Hi guys, welcome back. This is JDP again. So I am recording this video just to discuss my position on Rosalia and her flamenco um, influence. As in, I'm seeing a lot of comments on one of my reaction videos about Rosalia, whether she's, as in, she's, I don't know, whether is she helping flamenco or is what exactly is going on with Rosalia and her flamenco videos. So I am seeing a lot of comments. So I commented I replied to one of the comments saying like I have a feeling that she could be a marketing product. After watching some other a few other flamenco videos. Now I just want to clarify that like I am still a big fan of Rosalia, and I don't think it's complicated, as in like I think like flamenco as a genre is much more complicated and is better expressed mm, if you have an oppressive background, if you know what I mean, as in the pain and the suffering brings out the best in flamenco artists, and I can relate to that because like I come from like one of the oppressed castes in India. I'm not saying I'm a gypsy, but I my ancestors could have been one, as in like long back. I don't even know how long back this could go. Like if you know how like the caste system in India, how it works, it's like almost like 2000 years old, and I come from one of the oppressed castes, so I'm able to relate to the flamenco singers when the music, as in the pain in the music and the intensity, the deep rooted suffering. That's one of the reasons I started liking the genre of flamenco. I'll tell you why. So I came across this flamenco song on YouTube. Like I was just browsing through the flamenco videos, and I will first go ahead and watch it, and then I'll explain why I like the song, and as opposed to what Rosalia is doing with her flamenco. I'm not saying she's doing anything wrong, but I'm saying this sounds better than what she does because of so and so reason, which I'll like explain after we watch this video. So let's go ahead and watch this song. This is like one of the most moving flamenco songs that I've seen. Let's watch it.
Ay, tú eres una cigüeña, ay, que rozó en la tierra, ay, ay, yo soy, hay un pájaro negro, caído y en ella ¿por qué me escupo en la cara?
¿Por qué me escupo en la cara?
¿Qué más te podía hacer yo?
Que por ser morena gitana,
Que me remedio, compañera,
que por ser morena gitana. ¿Por qué me escupo en la cara? ¿Por qué me escupo en la cara? ¿Qué más te puede hacer yo? Que por ser morena gitana,
que me remedio, compañera.
que por ser morena gitana.
De Isabela católica, hay de Ceile hasta Franco, ay, ay, fueron víctimas, ay, de su guerra, con toditos los gitanos. Algunas noches algunas noches hay otras noches ay, me muero de envidia. Ay, viendo como caricia a tu perro. ¿Por qué me escupa en la cara?
¿Por qué me escupo en la cara?
¿Qué más te podía hacer yo?
Que por ser morena gitana,
Que me remedio, compañera,
que por ser morena gitana.
So if this song has cry, it's amazing. It so if you've seen this video already, I hope like most of you guys must have seen that. I'm I'm you guys Spanish, I guess. It's like so you know what I mean when I say I find this flamenco more authentic. I'll explain what I mean. As in, flamenco reminds me a lot about the type of music that they do in India. It's called in Tamil Nadu, specifically by a certain group of oppressed people called the scheduled caste. They are dedicated groups of people who sing something called opari. Opari in Tamil means a funeral song, something like that. Like so, when someone dies in a family, like they invite these people, like they come and during the final processing and everything, they just they just be there and then sing the opari, as in it's this is the opari is actually something it's about it's about the songs are mostly about the good deeds done by the guy who's no more, and the helplessness by the family to bear the pain of the member being gone, and basically things like that. And it also reminds me of I mean it's and this group of people, this is the only job. They are oppressed, as in they usually, I think, they get they come only to the back doors, and they probably treated really badly, as in not like not an equal. You guys really need to like understand the caste system, how it works in India, to really understand. So what I'm trying to say here is this most of the time the singers express the oppression. I mean, not opari. I'm saying the people who belong to this communities. The songs don't just sing opari. They just also kind of sing like I think like I mean I'm just trying to relate this with opari, but what I'm trying to say is most of the time when they sing, it's mostly about oppression and the helplessness um, to overcome the situation, because like they are, it's i they are just a bunch of helpless people who can't do anything about this oppression, and like it is mostly about that. So the songs are very moving because of that reason. And I think even this particular video that we saw is about that, and you can literally sense that in the way she sings, like católica, as in, you just can you just the only thing you can do is bite your teeth, and then just suppress all the anger about, because you can't do anything. the whole the whole community is oppressing you, and you're just not able to do anything about it. So it is, I think, mainly because of that reason, artists flamenco singers um, who experience who are like proper gitanos, who like are really good. I may not be right, but I find it like I think that way. So when I say Rosalia is she doesn't sing about oppression or anything of that sort, because she's not from an oppressed community. But in order to um, um, give that authenticity and depth to that song, she probably found something very close to this oppression very close to something that would cause grief and pain. And I think maybe she chose oppression of woman by a man. You know what I mean? As in, like that. She was just trying to figure out some space in the flamenco umbrella that would fit her. So probably that's the reason why her most of her songs are about, like, from what I've seen so far, are about like a man oppressing a woman, or the feminist type of songs. At least the ones that I've seen so far and the comments that I've received, they all invariably were about like how a man is like suffocating his girl to not, like, by not letting her out and things like that. I would say so. And that is the reason why I said, like, after watching these authentic flamenco videos, I kind of felt that she could be a marketing product, because in order to sell flamenco, you need to identify the you know what I mean, the the space which would captivate the audience who already like flamenco. So I I disagree when you guys say Rosalia is invented flamenco too or anything like that, because I don't think um, it would be um, honestly, it would be a justice to the Gitanos who invented flamenco to say that. Let's not try and let's not like I think it's I'll give you an example. There's a dance form called kizomba, if you guys know about kizomba. So it is originally from Angola, and it's a traditional kizomba that the Angolans invented, and it somehow got spread to different parts of the world. Now they teach kizomba here in Sydney as well, and then they teach in Paris and Spain and Portugal. It's huge now. It's like spreading, and it's taking over the Latin dancing scene. But over here, mostly what they teach is urban kiss. You can call that kizomba too, like that's what they are calling it. But this was invented in Paris by a bunch of kizomba enthusiasts. But like it was dance a bit different, and the traditional Angolan dances wouldn't approve of it, so they started calling it urban kiss. Now, why I don't like urban kiss is because here in Sydney they teach kizomba everywhere, but they only teach urban kiss. But I want to learn traditional kizomba, and I'm not able to um, learn it from anywhere because they don't teach traditional kizomba anywhere. And I think that is betraying kizomba. So now, when you say you teach kizomba, like it actually as people now, like new learners, new actually they don't even know the difference between urban kiss and kizomba, which is which I find it not being true to the roots, is what I'm trying to say. And I hope I can I hope you got my point. So when this gets more popular, when flamenco 2 becomes more and more popular, people are going to start moving towards flamenco too, and flamenco will probably die out, fade out, and eventually your songs won't even be born out of the pain, the oppression, and it won't even be true flamenco anymore, right? You know what I mean? I'm not against it, but I genuinely feel that um, how flamenco was born. Let's try and preserve that culture, preserve that genre, and let's not try and I'm not, I'm nobody to say this, but I would genuinely feel happy if flamenco remains as what it is and not be contaminated or fused by different genres in the name of creativity. Um, I think it won't be good for the future of flamenco. And like, yeah, I hope I have made my point clear. If you guys disagree with my point of view opinion, please leave your comments. Let's have a discussion about it. We'll exchange comments, and I'm nobody to decide how flamenco should be. And I think you guys, being from Spain itself, I think you probably, your opinion probably is matters a lot than mine. So let's see. Thanks a lot for watching this lengthy video, guys. Bye bye. This is JP.